The Weeping Cove is rumored to be a resting place of two-toed Tobias, an ancient three-barrel legend. The cacophony of wailing and moaning becomes clearer as you enter the cave. An opening in the ground reveals another body of water to explore. The valve triggers a rush of water through the pipes, followed by the sound of a door opening.
This trifle may be useful.
A strong current pushes against you.
Another of those troublesome little devices. Means to face a dragon.
You hear doors close ahead and behind you. You fear that you are trapped.
What kind of hole hides within this foolishness?
Cervantes, two-toed Tobias's first mate, has been returned to the depths. A slight breeze emerges from behind the wall. A ship's mast rises up from a chasm in the cave floor.
A chest. Now we may see the glittering gold.
A frigid cold cuts through your body as you see a frozen river below. The source of the cold air is coming from this room. The fire ripples melt the ice, allowing you to continue your search for two-toed Tobias. The second valve triggers another chain reaction, which opens the door to the rest of the dungeon. Levers appear on opposite sides of the room, adorned with bullseyes. As the lever flips back, the floor opens. The door before you opens as if you were expected. The supposed urban legend speaks to you.
It's about time someone found me.
The legend of two-toed Tobias was not just an urban myth, although it is doubtful that anyone will believe your tale of victory. The Weeping Cove is rumored to be a resting place of two-toed Tobias, an ancient three-barrel legend. A pirate airship has been spotted above Three-Barrel Cove. Weaker creatures run for cover, fearing the craft's deadly bombardment. A cave extends deep into the rock behind this waterfall. The feel of this place has changed. The air is strangely cold now, and the scent of old decay has replaced the troglodyte's musk. As the chest creaks open, the gargoyles around the chamber shudder to life. Grey Garl kept his treasures well protected. The chill flows out from behind the falls, so strong that the water makes your feet numb, cold. A grating whisper drifts out of the dark from beyond the vault.
Who disturbs my tomb?
Dog.
You will never see the sun again.
Unholy light shines from the sarcophagi lining this corridor. Garl's wrath is corruptible. They must. The stone here is clawed and torn, and smells of spices and rot. The whispering voice speaks again.
Go back, fool. Every step you take only hastens your doom.
The air here is so cold that frost rimes the stones. The chill seems to have come from beneath the water. The lock on the door here looks complex, but you might be able to open it with the proper key. A chest gleams in the frozen light. This is Grey. As the chest opens, a frigid wind sucks the last warmth. With a despairing shriek, old Grey Garl dissolves like a pestilent vapor. The cold suffusing the air begins to fade. A cave extends deep into the rock behind this waterfall. The Lady Luck met a hurricane, and there, her luck ran out. A pirate airship has been spotted above Three Barrel Cove. Weaker creatures run for cover, fearing the craft's deadly bombardment. The current is drawn into an opening in the rock just large enough to wiggle through.
A thick fog rises up from the water as voices of pirates float along the current. Moonlight shines down from the ocean above.
The entryway into the pirates' compound rumbles open. A strong breeze gusts from a crack in this. Suddenly, the clanking of wood and metal intensifies. You notice a lever on the back of the ornamental statue.
Chilling air gusts out. It smells of raw, bloody meat. You hear the noise.
A voice calls out from the back of the room. Please come in. I would like... The captain bellows.
You defeated the captain and ended his illegal smuggling operation. Farrier calls out to you. Do not touch anything! One wrong move could kill me. Please, speak with me first!
You have freed Farrier Worley from the ancient prison.
The current is drawn into an opening in the rock just large enough to wiggle through.
begins anew.
Unexpected slumber. At first, things seem as before. You're still at Winwood Hall, and Melody is still standing beside the bed. Then you realize that Lord Arden is missing, and so are the flower and the lute you need for the ritual. Melody begins speaking in a familiar voice.
Lord Arden's true name? Of course I know it. But it's for me to know and for you to never get. Now, be a good adventurer and die to monsters in the wilderness, while I go make sure Lord Arden never, ever wakes up.
She cackles as she teleports away. You see creatures milling around near the gate to Winwood Hall. Then you notice that things seem different. This isn't a Feywild. You are trapped inside a dream. You approach a shadowy form that appears to be Lord Arden, reading a note with a worried expression on his face. The figure doesn't notice your presence. You spot movement underneath the bridge. Moving closer, you see a nasty-looking troll guarding the missing lute. Bits of troll and drops of its blood splash into the river as the battle progresses. The bits grow rapidly into new bridge trolls that join the fight. You've recovered Kirsten's lute for the ritual. Inside the magically sealed gazebo ahead floats the frosted cerise you need for the ritual. 3 bears rest outside. Magical talking bears, no doubt. This is the Feywild, after all. You've recovered the frosted cerise for the ritual. You've recovered both the lute and the frosted cerise. Where has Melody hidden Lord Arden? You notice a pillar of magical energy streaming from a distant point. You approach the portal, and a pixie flutters into your path.
She said to make sure you didn't make it to him. I won't let you get near them. I won't let him wake up.
The pixie smirks.
You won't get past my friends and me. So long as they are alive, their devotion will sustain me eternally.
A portal opens as the pixie collapses. In his last moments, he says,
You haven't won yet. You still need the true name.
You exit the portal and find yourself in a strange, empty void. Yet that appears to be Lord Arden's resting place ahead. Between you and Lord Arden stands Cadence the Hag. She must have been disguised as Melody the Apothecary the entire time. Cadence prepares for battle.
But you'll never know when to quit. I should have seen that you can't trust the pixie to do a hag's work.
Weakened and battered, Cadence tries to surrender.
All right. That's enough. You need what I have. So then, let's make a deal.
You've reluctantly decided to allow Cadence to live in exchange for Lord Arden's true name. You lay out the ingredients for the ritual and repeat the steps to reverse the curse. First, play the lute. Then, grind up the flower's roots. Last, burn the roots along with Lord Arden's